If you guys have to go on the floor and you have to hide, what would you wear?
Mystique.
That was quick. It's a very long costume to get into.
I want to start off with some questions to Akiva and Henry. Are you planning to end the series with the full OG cast of characters?
Wow. Straight to the chase.
So the full,
Straight for a spoiler. How's
Straight
that?
for the jugular.
the full OG cast doesn't exist at the very front of the TOS era. So we're going to get as close as possible while not jumping deep into the TOS seasons.
Wow.
I'm not sure you answered it.
You're going to meet some of them for sure, and there's going to be some surprises.
Okay. Well, speaking of
vague.
surprises, are we ever going to see Romulans?
You've seen Romulans. You saw Romulans in season 1.
I can't keep up. Okay, what about, are we going to see
But
Cybok?
you may see them again.
Oh.
Are you going to see
Cybok.
Cybok?
Cybok.
Cybok. Who's remember that guy?
Oh, well, it's interesting you should ask that.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Interesting question.
You
You very well may see
very well may see
a
Cybok.
version of Simon.
Yes.
I love non-answer answers. Will there be a SNW spinoff as we get to?
You know, we will beg and borrow when Skydance comes in to see whether we can do it.
We would like to not strike the sets.
We have the technology.
We like them very much.
We love our sets so much.
And we have a lot
We
of
have
the
most of the
we have
people.
a lot of the cast.
crew.
Yeah.
Writers. We have the writers.
We have everybody very willing and able and eager.
Do you have the ending of season 5 already in your head?
Wow.
Yes, we've broken.
Boris.
Okay.
Boris.
Well, I have questions for you guys,
hard-hitting
too.
questions.
I'll tell you.
It's, question for Paul. Okay.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
No, yes, please. Yeah. And then keep it stay right there.
This is
Yeah.
how he treats
Okay.
You've directed some TV episodes before.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of directing or have asked to direct an episode of Trek?
I have not, and truthfully, I've directed I directed a bunch of episodes of Vampire Diaries, which I was also in, and it was one of the hardest things I could do because I'm an actor, right? So you watch playback and you're like, oh well, that's terrible, and you just want to keep doing takes. So you have to like kind of disconnect from the acting and just be an objective director. And I find it's doable, but it's also like kind of difficult. So the short answer is no, I have not asked. And it's something I prefer not to be in something when I'm directing it.
That's why you shouldn't watch playback.
I'd like to direct
an
Chrissy
actor.
though. What? Go ahead, Chrissy.
You direct me anyway.
Stand there.
But let's ask this, Akiva, if Paul asked to direct an episode, would you allow him?
Which one is Paul?
There we go, answered.
Question answered.
A question for the actors. Do actors like when other actors give you notes?
No.
No. That's a no-no.
No, Paul Wesley.
Never do that.
That's a no-no, and some people are guilty of it. What? That's what Chrissy told me.
What, are you
Oh wait!
kidding me?
Oh, it goes both ways. Oh, the two. Oh, I got it. Okay. So Chrissy's no angel.
Interviews
What about the last episode?
I know.
You
What
haven't
about the last
answered.
episode?
I know, I'm saying.
You haven't answered.
Answered if actors give each other notes. No, I don't think that's usually acceptable.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think there's a time and a place. Sometimes we do what's called a series of a line, which is the camera keeps rolling. You just do different takes of a particular line. Okay. And typically it's for comedy. And sometimes it is nice to have a suggestion. It's really difficult not to suggest when we're doing, I think, comedy and like because it's fun and you want to be involved and included in it. And so that might be a time and a place, but typically.
And sometimes it's nice to ask for other people's input. Like, what do you think sounds better if I do it like this or if I do it like that?
Yeah.
Usually I ask after it's been done. I'm like, was that okay?
Or was that the end of
And
my
it's too
career?
late, so you can't really actually take notes after it's done. You know?
You can I think when it's on your coverage, you can sometimes, if you're supporting somebody in their coverage, you can say, do you want anything from me differently to like help with that? But I think that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's different, yeah.
What's a more politically correct? Like a more...
It's more supportive rather than like, do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty big no-no.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big no-no.
Generally speaking, it's a no.
I'm looking at you.
I'm glad we talked about that.
A question for Jess.
Yeah.
What is more soapier, Strange New Worlds or Home and Away?
Now be careful. Why would I have to be careful?
You might have to be careful.
Oh, Home and Away, for sure. I've played 2 different characters on Home and Away.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Home and Away.
Yeah, years ago.
Oh.
Don't look it up.
I'm definitely going to look it up.
Home and Away is that very famous Australian soap show that
Yeah.
everyone gets their start on before they move to
Yeah.
America.
a rite of passage.
Totally. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
how you break into
It's pretty
the acting
soapy,
world.
but so is Star
Extremely.
Trek.
Do you think so?
Come on.
Everyone's afraid to speak right now. And that's the only serialized element of our show, because the rest of it is mission of the week. But yeah, I guess there are certain viewers that tune in for all that. Shipping.
That's the thing, yes. Yeah.
With real ships.
Shipping?
Yeah, ships.
Ja-on.
When they ja-on.
Oh, like shipping a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. You, I think, probably just came back from the set of Doomsday.
Yes.
Are you done shooting your scenes?
Not quite sure. The script they haven't finished writing it.
Yeah, great.
It's been very, very fun and extremely, it's been very, very fun. And we don't know yet. They keep everything very close to the vest themselves in an effort to keep everything under wraps.
Have you read the entire script?
I cannot confirm nor deny that I have read the entire script.
Who are your scenes with?
I can't say.
Wow.
And even though I'd
Okay,
love to.
This is great.
But it was very surreal to be with my old cast as well as a new cast. I will say that. I had crazy dreams while I was there for a large chunk of shooting.
Like flashbacks?
Like really kind of regressive dreams, like leaving a set, like going through that makeup process and having dreams where I was going home to a house that I used to live in back then that I hated. It was very strange. Like my brain was really trying to organize like, wow, this is a character I played 25 years ago, 20 years ago.
Wow, that would be
Yeah,
a trip.
very surreal.
How do you do that as an actor to go back to, again, a role that you've played before and you sort of know, but
Oh, I know her very well. I went back in with full ownership of her. It was very nice to go back and play that character. Because I had imposter syndrome at the very beginning. I thought maybe at the very beginning I was just cast because I happened to be the model who was available to play Mystique at that moment. I mean, I auditioned and I got the role, but I was like, oh, wow. Because when you're very young, you're like, do I deserve to be here? And I did not have that going back this time. It was a very different experience going
I
back.
can't wait to see it.
Me neither. That must have been somewhat healing, no?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
on the show, people talk about Anson's hair, but I want to talk about this guy's hair. Look at his hair today. I think it's fantastic.
Look at Aiden's hair.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, everyone thinks it's a wig, the Spock bowl cut. But we've got just a wonderful head of hair department, Daniel Lasco, and he flat irons it and manipulates it into the beautiful...
With a wonderful head of hair.
Exactly.
To the beautiful bowl cut.
When you read the script of an episode, do you circle the word fascinating?
No, that's really funny you asked that. But I do say a lot of words, a lot of the same words throughout the course of the series, like indicates, sensor readings, blah, blah, this kind of thing. And at this point in time, they do start to get mixed up in my head. And so we're filming a scene for 5 hours, and I can't figure out if it's sensor readings or ships sensors. And, it's a nightmare. Thanks a lot, guys.
Does that vocabulary bleed into real life?
100%, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably really irritating to my friends, yeah.
Last season, you guys had the crossover episode with Lower Decks, which was a fantastic
true.
Piece of work. Have you guys considered doing an all animated episode?
We did. We considered doing an all animated sort of TAS version of the show. And, as Henry was sort of saying,
Those animated scientists?
I'm going to explain to you later because it's confusing because those were the old, yeah. And we abandoned it. There are actually, as Henry was sort of saying, there are a series of ideas we just end up we only have 10 episodes, per season. So that was one we really dug pretty deep into, but ultimately abandoned.
Do you think you can come back to it? That sounds like a fantastic, cool idea.
I mean, we love the animated series. We were looking for ways to bring it into the show. It's just that we're not always capable of finding something to do in every format that we want to do. It's more about spending a lot of time trying to think of what's an interesting format we have not seen on our show. That's what we spend our time with.
Okay, well, you know what? It's popcorn bucket time.
Yay!
Thank goodness.
Thank God. no more
Finally.
questions.
Okay, I just grab one.
Yeah.
What's the best cosplay you've seen at Comic-Con this year?
The ones that in.
I'm gonna go with
outside-
Akiva. Check out his.
Oh,
Feels right.
It's a very good cosplay.
Him, right?
You look just like him. It's uncanny.
It's believable.
well, speaking of cosplay, then how about this? If you guys have to go on the floor and you have to hide, what would you wear?
Mystique.
That was quick. Very, very long change. That's a very long costume to get into. Gosh. Chewbacca, something that really hides you. You know what I mean? Like something you can zip up easily to get inside of with a mask.
Batman.
Batman. Yeah, something with a mask.
I would just do the bowl cut. Even
I would go as Stefan.
Stefan. Come on, don't act. Don't
Vampire
pretend. Don't pretend.
Oh, me now?
Yeah. You
Okay.
guys all take a turn.
Okay. Oh, what's the best TV theme song ever? Bonus points if you sing it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time? Sing it.
Oh yeah.
Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. Something, fun never ends. With Jake the dog and Finn the human. Na, 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 na. It's Adventure Time.
Wow.
Wow.
I would go with thank you for being a friend. Da-na-na-na. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. You don't know Golden Girls?
No.
And if you threw a
That's
party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Nobody knows the Golden Girls theme song?
That was amazing.
No one
really?
told you life was gonna be this way.
Oh,
Oh, guys, come
Yeah,
on, let's do
friends.
the claps. Oh. One more time. No one told you life was gonna be this way. I don't know the rest.
Feels like you're always stuck in second gear.
When you haven't had your day, your week, your month, or even your year. 'Cause I'll be there for. Oh,
Musical episode.
What superpower would absolutely ruin your life?
To have yourself?
To have myself, but I wouldn't choose a superpower that would ruin my life.
what would it?
What if you can like just read people's minds and realize everyone doesn't
That's
like
it.
you?
That's it.